Some of New York's finest cooking is not found in restaurants, as some waterbound men discovered.
Daddy, get out of the way.
In New York, there are probably more restaurants than any city in the world, but not all of the great culinary chefs are found in exclusive restaurants. You'll be surprised to find out that there are great chefs in places as unusual as a tugboat.
First I saute some onion. Chop up some onion, saute it in butter.
John Gilroy has been cooking in tugboats for 11 years, and his food is so delicious that some crew members have been known to change their schedule so that they could eat some of John's gourmet delights. The crew works very hard all year round, pulling barges and docking liners and freighters, making these men very hungry.
Hey, what's going on? I'm getting hungry.
To be a good cook in a tugboat means you have to work with the limitations that are found in the galley.
Well, the stove, for one. It's an oil-fired stove. It takes a long time to adjust the heat on it. If the boat's running, the oven changes temperature on you. So I'm always sticking my hands in, feel it. I try to adjust the heat, keep it at an even temperature.
During bad weather, the pots have to be secured with bars to prevent them from falling off. There is one little advantage, though. Some pots you don't have to stir. The vibration does it for you.
I take a lot of interest. I take a lot of pride in my job. I like to make everything myself. I don't like any preservatives. I try to stay away from all that stuff. I try to get as much fresh vegetables as I can. I don't like to use canned stuff.
And all that care pays off in today's meal with a mouth-watering pot roast with stewed carrots, stuffed potatoes, butternut squash, zucchini with stewed tomatoes, and yes, for dessert, homemade apple cherry pie. Of course, I couldn't leave John without asking him what he thought of our own Chef Tell.
I always watch. I love him. He's great. Pick up all your own. And I love when he wears the medals. So the guys on here they keep bugging me about Chef Tell. When are you going to get your medals, John? So one guy, he took the tops of the cans off some stewed tomatoes or something. He had some rope on. He put holes in it, and he had them hanging around my neck. He says, "Hey, John, now you have medals too. You could be another Chef Tell." Tell him to eat his heart out.